Alright, so here's to take two, bro. I was recording this video last night and then my phone ran out of storage, so I am attempting to do it again, obviously. Man, dude, today was a fucking day. I just got out of work. We got fucked, bruh. Crazy. And anyways, yesterday I was talking about, well, it's a new day. I wanted to talk about how I came across this post on Instagram yesterday, and it was this female. She was, I guess you can say she was an influencer, a fitness influencer. You know, you go to her Instagram profile, and I'll be honest, I don't really know her. Only reason I came across her was because one of my boys posted her on his story, and it was it was in reference to this particular topic that I'm about to speak about. So he posted a photo of her on his story, and it was a photo of her in a singlet. You know, she was flexing her legs, trying to be sexy and shit. And in the comment, or her caption, she's essentially talking about, to give you a summarized version, she's talking about how OnlyFans has kind of fucked up our society, and how it's really sad how, you know, it's had, obviously social media has had such an influence on young women, and, you know, OnlyFans is just a portion, or yeah, I guess it's just a portion of the influence that is pushed on women, and young women in particular. And I think that, you know, her post was made in good faith. She was trying to just say, hey, you know, people don't think about the long-term repercussions of posting yourself on the internet, regardless of whether you're doing actual like sex work or pornography, or if you're just posting photos of yourself, you know, on the internet. There are real life long-term effects that come with that, and fortunately and unfortunately, the internet is forever. People can take screenshots, they can screen record. Once you post it, you know, you don't really own that information anymore, or that content, I guess you can say. And, you know, long story short, she was saying, first and foremost, she was saying that OnlyFans has made women devalue themselves. You know, women are willing to go through the, or I guess not willing to go through the struggle, and in turn choosing the easy route to post themselves naked on the internet. They're willing to, you know, essentially sell themselves for just a chunk of change. And, you know, it has real life consequences. I think, you know, on Twitter and Instagram and, you know, whatever social media site it is that you used, OnlyFans is typically associated with high gross income, right? Females who post themselves on there typically are earning large amounts of money for essentially little work. But, you know, they're not just selling, to them, they see it as themselves selling a photo of themselves, right? And one of the reasons it's particularly disgusting to men, especially, is that, you know, men used to have to court women for things that they post online now, whether it's like booty pics, you know, nudes, whatever the case is, right? A guy used to have to have, maybe that's right or wrong, but a guy used to have game. He had to be able to talk to a woman, line up his situation, play his cards right, so that he could receive these gifts, I guess you can say, from a particular woman, right? And now, women are just so willingly and eagerly giving themselves, the intimate parts of themselves to strangers online for whatever the cost is, regardless of what the cost is, right? The idea of you selling yourself, whether it's to strangers or people is kind of disturbing to men, because men want that side of you to themselves. Men want that intimacy with you and only you. They don't want you sharing that with the rest of the world. And unfortunately, most women have traded Instagram or social media for relationships now. If you asked a female if she would be willing to sacrifice her Instagram account or social media account, whatever, choose one of your liking, right? If she would be willing to give that up for a stable, long-term relationship, unfortunately, most women would say no, because the dopamine that they would receive from talking to men and bonding with men, they receive almost instantly once they post a photo of themselves. A girl can post a photo of herself online and receive how many likes within a matter of minutes, how many messages from that. If a girl posts a story of herself on her story, she's bound to get X amount of interactions with it, because men are interested in women. And unfortunately, if you post a naked photo of a woman, or if you put a naked photo of a girl in front of a man, he's not really going to disagree with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost built into our biology to be interested in that. So, guys may, show you love, or they might show you that they're interested, but really, the only thing that they're interested in is what you give them, and that's sex. You're selling yourself as a sex object. And, unfortunately, women want to say, oh, like, I'm more than sex. I'm more than just, I want a long-term relationship. I want a guy to take me serious. But, all you fucking do is post yourself naked, half naked on the fucking internet, bruh. Like, and it's not until a woman gets hurt that she wants a woman or a man to take her serious, and, she's willing to put some boundaries on how long she's gonna wait till she has sex with a man, or she's gonna make this guy do X amount of things before she gives it up to him. And it's like, bruh, by the time you get to that man that you really want, you've already had so much experience that the guy that you want doesn't want you the same way you want him, bruh. And that's the argument that she was making, right? She was making this argument that women have sold their souls essentially to make a quick buck. And really the reality is that there's only a small percentage of women who are actually making large sums of money on OnlyFans or whatever industry, whatever porn, whatever the case is, right? It's really only a small percentage of women who are doing that. But regardless of the case, women are still doing it and following in the footsteps and hope to, I don't know, get rich, or, I don't know, get attention. I don't know why women do the fucking dumb shit that they do. But to go back to the point of the story, right? She made this post, and, she was talking about how, one, women have sold out on their values and morals, and two, she's almost sort of shameful, because, especially now that I have a daughter, right? I don't want my daughter to fucking grow up and want to be doing this shit, or even if she does want to do it, I'm definitely not going to encourage that. Like, that is dishonorable behavior. That is shameful behavior. And the reason, if you ask a girl what she does and she doesn't want to tell you that she does OnlyFans, and she says she does content creation, it's because she's ashamed of it. And, we all know that there are certain things that we should and should not be doing. And more often than not, we we have shame because we know we shouldn't be doing those things. And another thing that she points out is almost within the past 10 years, this is a new behavior. This is something that's fairly recent and just recently become socially acceptable. And, should it be? I don't know, bruh. I don't think so. I think that women should see sex as an intimate thing, and there's always going to be exceptions to the rule, but generally speaking, sex is something meaningful to women. And this is kind of just tainting their view on life. And it's kind of sad. It is really sad. It's really sad to see, because people say that there's a double standard when it comes to sex for men and women, and there is, unfortunately. That's just the reality. But it kind of jades. I don't know if that's the correct word, jades. Women become jaded once they've had too many sexual partners, or if they start to sexualize themselves. They act like it's empowering, but it's not. You want to be empowered to sexualize yourself, right? Like, that's not really that fucking hard. All you got to do is just post yourself in a provocative outfit or something, and you get the job done. Well, anyways, right, she fucking goes on to say how she's almost ashamed, and she's ashamed how this is not normal. And although sex work is the oldest profession in the book, it's still kind of weird. Women shouldn't be willingly or wanting to be OnlyFans workers or whatever, right? And so I click on this girl's profile to see what's up, and she makes a follow-up post. So I click it to read it, and I guess she received some feedback on the post, and they kind of just started they just started digging her. She felt the need to explain herself, and she didn't retract what she said. She was just a little bit more specific. She was saying that not people who do OnlyFans, but people who do sexually explicit things, pornography essentially. And those are the people that she's talking about. And I mean, I think whether or not somebody is doing pornography or not, I think the connotation with OnlyFans is strong enough that you should not even want to attach your name to that, bro. And that's just my personal opinion. Do I know it all? No, bro. Am I claiming to know it all? Definitely not. And she even had to say that, one, she was only talking about sexually explicit work, right? And then she even was saying that she knows people's circumstances financially. Like, I don't know. I just felt like she was kind of retracting her statement and trying to be a little bit more specific, that she needed to have a little bit more empathy. And I don't know. I feel like she should have doubled down. Me personally, but I don't know. I don't really know what to say about that. I do agree with her. I think it's kind of sad how sexualized our world has become. But that's just the reality of it, bruh. You want to fix it, you got to be a part of the change. But just because you do something doesn't mean that the world's going to follow suit. So, the reality, it is what it is. Take that information and adjust. Take that into your dating life, and treat women accordingly. If you got a girl who's trying to be taken serious by you, but she's got OnlyFans and she's not willing to cut that shit out, or You know, whatever the case is, bro. If a girl's got an OnlyFans, I'll be honest, do not take her serious, bro. Because, like I said, she's sharing those intimate parts that she should be sharing for her. She's sharing those parts, those intimate moments with strangers on the internet, fucking randoms, when she should be sharing that with her boyfriend or husband, her spouse. And, you know, that's just my take on it, bro. You don't got to agree with me. You don't even necessarily have to fucking see what I'm saying, bro. I'm not asking you to. I'm just simply putting my perspective out there. And yeah, bro, I say L OnlyFans. If you got an OnlyFans, if you got a female in your life who does OnlyFans, you either need to cut her out or tell her to quit that shit if she's worth it. And if your girl doesn't do OnlyFans, or if you got a girl who's, you know, innocent, I guess, in the sense, right? You know, hold her closely, bro, because women like that are not they're rare in today's society, unfortunately. But every man's got their fucking line, right? Like some guys, aka simps, may accept certain behavior from women. Other guys who, you know, find that shit a little repulsive or unacceptable are not going to tolerate it, right? Every man's got his own line. Me personally, I think overall for society, it's probably better if women are not like that, if women do not have OnlyFans, or, you know, if degeneracy is not, I guess, what's the word for it, promoted in society, bro. But, you know, I'm no saint, so who am I to say what's right, what's wrong? Like I said, I'm just giving you my fucking perspective on things, so. But I just wanted to talk about that, bro, because women were the topic of choice yesterday. I kind of do like this question of the day thing, just to pick people's brains. And I happened to see this post, so I just wanted to share it, talk about it. I know I've talked about OnlyFans and simping before, but you know, I just thought I'd elaborate, because it's always men talking about how they don't like OnlyFans and, you know, the effects it has on women long term that aren't really seen, right? But I just found it interesting because it was a woman talking about how she was shameful of that behavior, and, you know, she didn't want her fellow woman to have to go down that path and, you know, deal with those long-term consequences, and they still attacked her for it. You know, if you're a man who speaks on it, you're a misogynist, you're a sexist, you know, you're insecure, because you don't want your woman to do certain things, you're controlling. But I don't know, bruh. I don't know if anybody else has heard this, but if somebody who tells you the truth, however hurtful or uncomfortable it may be, more or less insecure than somebody who's not willing to tell you what's on their mind because of how it may affect you. I don't know. I think the person who's honest is a little bit more secure, because, you know, they don't really care what you think. They're just going to speak their mind. So I just wanted to plant that seed, let that shit sink in. And, you know, me personally, my boys, I'm telling them, bro, do not tolerate that behavior, bro. That is unacceptable. And yeah, bro, we're trying to make women innocent again. We're trying to make women great again. Not sexualize them and whore them out. But, you know, there's always going to be, like I said, there's always going to be the exception, but the exceptions do not make the rules. So it is what it is, bruh. I'm not changing the fucking world with this opinion. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's just what's on my mind. So I was recording this shit last night, but my phone storage got full, so cleared that shit up. Obviously, I'm 19 minutes in now, so obviously have enough room now. But yeah, Yeah, dude, I just got off work, about to hit the gym. Speaking of which, bro, we're already in the fucking 20th of January, bro. If you have not got your ass in the gym yet, what the fuck are you doing, bro? You were talking about how you were going to do all this shit at the beginning of the year, how this year was your year, and you're still on your ass, bro. What the fuck? Jesus, dude. All you fucking do is talk. That's all you do, bro. And I'm tired of hearing it, bro. Don't come to me and tell me how your life's going to be different, how this year's your year, bro, how you got all these plans and, you know, you're trying to fucking do this, do that. Bro, I don't want to hear it. Do it. I'm tired of hearing you talk. Simple as that, bro. Do not come to me with that shit. Because I'm shutting it down, bro. I'm shutting it down. I'm tired of people talking. Let me see your actions, bro. Your actions speak louder than words. So, fuck, dude. If you haven't started doing something, bro, to improve yourself or improve your life, you know, it is what it is, bro. It's your life. I'm not gonna tell you how to live it, but you know, don't tell me how to live mine, bro. I like to be better. I want to be better, and you know, if that's not your thing, you want to live your life on somebody else's terms. Hey, that's cool, bro. Shit, I'll sign you up for that, bro. But don't try to sign me up for that shit, cause I'm trying to change my life, bro. I'm trying to change my life. I'm trying to change the people around me. I'm trying to change their life. And, you know, the internet's a crazy place, bro. Hopefully, you know, this is seen by somebody who's not within my physical reach, that I don't interact with on an everyday basis. And I change their lives, bro. That's all I'm trying to do. And, you know, offer a different perspective, because we each got our own lives, bro. Our experiences shape us. So, that's my little rant for the day, bro. I know I haven't been recording myself at the gym, but I'm on the, I guess, downward path. Not downward path, but I'm on the last block of my exercise program, and you know, it's really not that fun right now. It's a lot of heavy lifting and, you know, low rep ranges, high sets, high volume, I guess. Not really high volume, because it's a lot of sets, low reps, more explosive based, not really muscle. It's more about firing up the nervous system and ensuring that I have that explosiveness, but that's neither here nor there, bro. So I'm gonna go in. I'm probably gonna hit back right now, and then I don't know, bro. It's still early. It's Saturday. I think I got a date night planned with the wifey. We're gonna have some alone time and shit. Who knows, bro? Who knows? UFC 297 tonight, so I'm trying to catch that bitch. Shout out to fucking Shawnee Boy Strickland. Fucking American champion, bro. Let's keep that belt, and, you know, Dricus Du Plessis, I'm trying to see you get fucking smashed, bro. Get fucked. So, that's all I got, bro. That's all I got. I'm feeling real good right now. I'll end it there, bro. I'm trying to go inside and hit this workout. So, if you liked it, bro, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment. You know, if you think I'm a fucking misogynist or a sexist, bro, leave a comment. Fuck it. Give it a thumbs down. I don't know, bro. Do something. Send it to a friend. Talk shit about how I pissed y'all off or some bullshit, whatever. But, that's it, bro. I hope everybody has a wonderful Saturday, and shit, get after it, bro. It's fucking early. It's barely 3, so get your ass in the gym. Go kill it. I'll see y'all tomorrow.